gotta eat, and I'm in love with the money, so I'm in the street. My money stretch long, swag like lava. I'm still spending old paper. Grandfather, it's a new year, I got new plans, made new haters and found new fans. You can ride, you can chill, even smoke to this. You can hustle, you can dance, and just grew to this. Me and Zuko making hits, we ain't new to this. This the summertime anthem, have a drink to this. Hustle bring money, money bring better life. I bought a Benz, no. Welcome to the Sneaker Cave. This your boy Brandon. Yeah, that's right, the coolest YouTuber ever. And I'm back with another banging video. And in this video, we're gonna be talking about Air Maxes. Air Max 90s versus 95s versus 97s. Which is your favorite? Which is the best one to buy? Which is the best of the wet? Stuff like that. My opinion on them. So if you ready, I'm ready. Let's get right to it.
No, B-Boys is hard.
Like I always say, give your boy a big thumbs up, slap that subscribe button, tap the bell, tap all so you notify every time your boy drop a banging video like this one. So, with that out the way, Air Max 90s, man. I like Air Max 90s a lot. It's not my favorite Air Max silhouette, but I definitely like them. I know it's a fan favorite to a lot of people. A lot of people I always see rocking these either at the gym, at the mall, everywhere. Like, I guess because, you know, Air Max is so comfortable. And then they easy to get. You don't have things like Jordan. You got to do a raffle for them, unless they like the Travis Scott Air Maxes or something. Other than that, you don't got to do no raffle. You don't got to stand on line. You ain't got to do nothing. You just walk in the store and get the Air Max you like. That's why I like Air Maxes, man. But the 90s is different. They are definitely different. I like it. This particular one got that first use, June 18th, 1971, which is dope. Right after like Pac's birthday. You know what I'm saying? June 16th, 1971. Well, right after Pac's birthday. But I like 90s. 90s are definitely comfortable with this air bubble. Only thing I don't like is if you can see, I wore this one time. I don't know if you can see it clearly in the camera, but it already has a crease in it. You know, the toe box, it's something you can't really avoid. You know, with the 90s, they gonna crease. You can put the little crease protector thing on there, but it don't still crease. But with 95s, these are my favorite. 95s are my favorite silhouette, by far. I think they're the most comfortable out of these three. And these is like the dope boy 95 Air Max. So, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy said it best. But I really like these. I really like this eco-friendly one too. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be made out of like different materials and stuff like that. That didn't harm the ozone and nothing, you know what I'm saying? Didn't harm trees or whatever you want to say. But Air Max 90s, they like, if you got a wide foot, I suggest go with the 90. I should keep saying 90s because I want to talk about this one, but 95s. I suggest go with the 95 if you got a wider foot like I do. I think these Air Maxes, and then there was the other Air Maxes that's narrow too. The Air Max, they like the, they remind me of the Vapor Maxes, but they're not the Vapor Maxes, the other ones. Those are there's a very narrow shoe. But all three of these, for comfortability, I think this is the most comfortable one. And then I would give, I don't know, probably the 97s and then the 90s. You know what I'm saying? As far as being comfortable. But as far as like style, this is my favorite style. This is my second favorite. And then the 90s is my third favorite. I know a lot of you guys like the 90s. Like I said, I see them a lot. I see the 90s a lot in the mall, at the gym. I see them a lot. 97s, I like 97s, especially you got this big old air bubble. I see a lot of women rocking all of them, but especially the 97s for some reason. I like these. I got these like pretty much half off. I think they was about $50 or $40 or something of that nature. Got them real cheap. Man, it's got a little dirt on them or something. I wore these twice or once. I think once. Actually wore them to like the state fair. And they still didn't get that dirty when they was being all white because the bottom, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of black in them. But anyway, that's another thing is I don't rock shoes with white bottoms. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to know you guys' opinion. Which one is your favorite silhouette and why? Is it because they're comfortable? Is it because of the style? Is it because of the price? You know what I'm saying? I just think that, you know, I grew up on 95, man. Them dope boy 95s. This is what I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? I think they dope. As far as like when we talk about Air Maxes, I think they dope. It ain't. And another thing is, you ain't always got to rock a Jordan just because that's what's hot. You ain't always got to rock a Dunk. You can rock some Air Maxes still, man. I think Air Max is still one of the most popular shoes. You know, everybody rocking Dunks, everybody rocking the Jordans, everybody was rocking Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always had their own, every one of them had their own wave, but I still think there's a wave still for the Air Maxes. You know what I'm saying? Like, they cold. I wonder, is this showing up right? Because it got the green. Is it messing up in the back? I don't know. Probably. I bet you this is see-through. That's funny, because it's green. It's don't use nothing green. But anyway, if it's messing up, you know why. Because it's the green, whatever. But this too, this is green too. I bet you this is looking crazy here too. I don't know. I know when they edited it, but that's funny. But anyway, I like all of them, man. I rock them all for different reasons. These are not the only Air Maxes I got. Of course, I got about a bunch more. I got the Vapor Maxes. I got some LeBron Air Maxes or something like that. Pennies, you know what I'm saying? Got other Air Maxes. I just want to show these, the 90s, the 95s, and the 97s. But my favorite, like I say, are these. Definitely are the 90s. 95s. I got to get some more 95s. I definitely got to get some more Air Max 95s in the sneaker cave. Just because I like the way they look on my feet. I like the way they are comfort. I like the way they style. I like everything about them, man. Definitely. But then I like the 97s. You know what I'm saying? I only got one pair. This is the only pair of 97s. Like, I had another one. But I think I beat him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't rock them no more. But I'm definitely getting another pair of 97s. I actually had another pair of these. I actually took it back. It was a red and black I designed off of Nike by You. And I just didn't like the way it turned out. So I ended up returning it. That was last year. And I wore this one time. I wore all of these. I wore this one once. And I wore this one. I wore this a couple of times. And I wore this one once. I wore this a couple of times, like I say, because this is my favorite one. But I gotta get more Air Maxes. But I'm definitely looking forward to in the comments which one you think is doper in your opinion. Which one you think is more stylish, better, you get more bang for your buck. Which one look better on the outfits that you wear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even talking about these colors, because this is just colors that I chose, but just Air Maxes in general. That's what this video about, not these particular silhouette colors. You know what I'm saying? Not just blue one, you know, it's a billion Air Max colors. So I'm only even talking about it because of the silhouette, the style of the 95 or the 97 or the 90s. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna probably get more people saying the 90s. I just got a feeling on that. And the ladies is probably gonna say 97s. I love the 95s, man. They just so dope to me. I gotta get about 4 or 5 more pairs. By the end of this year, I'm gonna probably have at least 5 pairs of the 95s. By the end of this year, definitely. I'm gonna have at least another pair of these, you know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, I wear these type of shoes more than I wear Jordans. You know what I'm saying? More than I wear Dunks. I wear Air Maxes. You know what I'm saying? I just like them. I like Air Maxes a lot, and I think they underrated. I think it's one of the most underrated shoe that's out. It used to be, everybody used to have on Air Maxes. Everybody. And then went back to the Jordan wave, then it was Adidas wave, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got their own waves. But it's definitely a place for the Air Maxes, 95, 97s, and the 90s. You know what I'm saying? This is an everyday shoe. You could throw this silhouette on with anything. All 3 of them with anything. Blue jeans, black pants, cargo, army fatigue, if that's what you went to. Black pants, light blue jeans, gray jogging pants. That's what I like about Air Maxes. They just throw on shoes. You could beat them, wipe them off real quick, and they still look good. And they don't cost a lot. You know what I'm saying? They don't cost. Some of them do cost. Some of them do hit. You know what I'm saying? Some of them is up there. But you still, to me, get your, because some of these like 200, 160, 180. I'm like, man, they is fooling with some of these Air Max prices, man. Like, man. I mean, you can go to the outlet, the Nike outlet, or catch them on Finish Line, and you can get crazy discounts, or especially Nike.com, and get crazy discounts. That's how I got this one. I got this one for cheap. All of these for cheap. This one for like 50 bucks. I think the original price was like 130, 140. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember. It was sometime earlier last year, but I got it for like $30, $40. But you can catch so many deals on so many Air Maxes. That's why I say Air Maxes is dope, man. You ain't always gotta rock Jordans. You ain't always gotta rock Dunks, because that's what's hot. Rock your own style. Be your own sneakerhead. That's just what being a sneakerhead is about to me. It's about rocking your own style. Making people like, dang, man, like I used to rock Air Maxes. I miss them, man. Them was cold, you know what I'm saying? That's how I am, man. I want to rock something where everybody got on Dunks. I want to wear something else. Everybody got on their J's today. I'm rocking something else. But with that being said, this your boy Brandon. Yeah, that's right. The coolest YouTuber ever. Sign up, checking out with another banging video, man. I wonder how this is gonna look on the, with the green screen and everything. With this green. I bet you can see this. I know it is, man. I don't even know why I broke out green shoes, man. But we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, man. Love you. To the next one. I do got another video coming out tomorrow. I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but I got ideas on 2 different videos on it. So one of them will come out tomorrow, next one will come out Sunday. Make sure you tap that notification bell because you ain't gonna wanna miss them. Alright, your boy is out of here, man. Peace.
Yeah, I got new plans, made new haters, and found new fans. You can ride, you can chill, even smoke to this. You can hustle, you can dance, and just grew to this. Me and Zuko making hits, we ain't new to this. This the summertime anthem, have a drink to this.